good wheel, and maybe one small thrill, but there's nothing dirty going on. Nothing dirty going on.
I'm trying my best here, okay? I don't really know this musical much. But yes, to be honest, this is my first time seeing the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. I mean, I've known about it before, but I've never actually seen it until now. So, let's get right in and talk about the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Sorry, I had to do that. Greetings and salutations, how's everybody doing? So, we're back to talk about another musical, but this time it's not horror themed. But in this case, it does have a lot of pretty ladies in it. So, today, we're looking at the film, The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Charles Durning was actually nominated for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role as Texas Governor, and the Golden Worm nominations went to the film for Best Motion Picture for Comedy or Musical, and Parton for Best Actress and Dolly Parton for Best Actress in a Motion Picture, Comedy or Musical. It's the fourth highest grossing live-action musical of the 1980s and top grossing film of 1982. What was this film actually about? Well, a town sheriff and regular patron of a historical whorehouse fights to keep it running when a television reporter targets it as the Devil's Playhouse.
Texas has a whorehouse in it.
Lord have mercy on our souls.
Texas has a whorehouse in it.
Lord have mercy on our souls.
I'll expose the facts, although it fills me with disgust.
Well, if you didn't know, this film was actually based on a Broadway show from 1978. Here's a clip of it.
They're gonna love it when we walk and stomp and whoop it up. All right. It's even better than a Aggie football game.
Better than a football game?
I actually really love musicals. I actually have a huge record collection of musicals, so yeah. But I gotta say, one of my thoughts of this film, I gotta say this film was actually a lot of fun. And I gotta say that Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds, they actually had a lot of good chemistry between each other.
Sometimes I think you know me better than I know myself. So you know how hard this is for me to say. I love you. Will you marry me?
I'm gonna be honest, I think I now have enough of a musical that I'm going to be listening to nonstop. Well, I'm gonna be honest and think that although there are some moments where I feel like say, did that really happen? Because apparently what happened was the chicken coop was actually based on a real thing, and then it got turned into a Broadway show, then a film. So apparently, like, the reporter was actually a real person, and he actually, yeah, like, a lot of things that happened in this film, like, going through the house.
Ooh, look who's here! Senator, the eyes of Texas are upon you! Come on, boys! We got what we need! Come on, watch!
Did that actually happen? But at the same time, it just makes me think, like, say, at that point, wouldn't that be invasion of privacy? I mean, I know, like, say, freedom of speech and all that, but yeah, I don't think freedom of speech means go into a sex house and start saying, sin, debauchery, and all that. honestly, I also gotta say that, well, we do have the singing talents of Dolly Parton. I think it's that, from what we get from him, that Burt Reynolds actually does a pretty good job when it comes to the singing of the songs.
Well, I like beer and rodeos, detective books and dominoes, football games and Cheerios, and sneaking around with you.
Sneaking around with you, going around the two, doing what lovers do.
I will say that the character of Melvin P. Thorpe, he probably seems more like a caricature of the real reporter, and that, like, whenever the cameras aren't off on him, he seems very flamboyant. But yeah. Oh, and I also gotta say, Charles Durning as the governor, he is having a lot of fun, just like dancing around, singing songs too.
Ooh, I love to dance a little sidestep. Now they see me, now they don't. I've come and gone. And ooh, I love to sweep around the white step. Cut a little swath and lead the people on.
And I guess, oh, also one more thing. The, trying to think, the choreography for the dance sequences, it's actually really good. This would actually be a musical that would actually want to see. But then again, there's like a lot of musicals I would love to see, because I like musicals. But that's just how I feel. So hopefully you found today's video enjoyable. I was a bit curious about last reviews. Quite curious ending. Wonder where that vacuum is. Maybe him and Pepito are on vacation with the holidays. Maybe they'll be back soon. But, as always, guys, don't forget to keep your popcorn very buttery and warm, your drinks ice cold, and keep your eyes on the screen. I'll see you next time.